Okay, so it is time for another decluttering video. You guys may have already seen my palette declutter. I literally just did it. So all of the palettes I'm keeping are actually still sitting next to me just while I go through this because I want to make sure that I'm not keeping a ton of single shadows because I think I don't have that color or because I love that color. Come to find out, it's sitting next to me in one of my palettes. So I don't have a ton of eyeshadows anymore. I got rid of a ton of them, like my singles. I have more palettes, I would say now. So we're going to kind of do this. This is going to be singles, duos, trios. I've got some glitters in here. I have some loose pigments, and also some like liquid eyeshadows, just a bunch of stuff because I just kind of want to get it all going now and it all kind of fits in the same realm. So I guess let's just start somewhere. I don't really know where. Okay. Let's just start with something I know I want to get rid of. This Appeal liquid eyeshadow. It is, where is my makeup wipe? There it is. It is really, really pretty. Trying to make sure I'm also doing this in frame for you guys. It is a really, really pretty one. My bigger problem with it is that it has a brush tip. It's like this beautiful gold, right? But it's got a brush tip. It takes a little while to dry. And I just don't know that I have the need for something quite that gold. So I'm going to pass this on. It's just not something that I'm really, really amped to use. Okay. Oh, that, I feel like I've gone nowhere. These jelly shadows. I kept a bunch of them because I was kind of intrigued by them. And then if I'm completely honest with you guys, I never used them. Like, I never tried a single one of them because, again, I got so mad at ColourPop when I bought this collection that I was like, no, I'm not going to use it. And I'm a very stubborn person. And yeah, and now, to be completely honest, they've all gone hard. They don't do anything. So these are going to probably go straight in the garbage. So I have 6 of them. I'm not even going to pass them on. I don't know if there's a way to save them, and I don't really care. So I'm getting rid of all of these jelly shadows. They're just going to go away. The glitters. Okay. Glitters are something that I kind of kept for more fun videos. I don't wear it regularly by any means. I kept them for like my more fun videos if I do theme videos or like if I go out somewhere. I like to have them, but I don't know. I gotta kind of take a look at them and see if they're even still viable. Yeah, I mean, they're okay. They feel a little broken down, if that makes any sense. You know what? I'm just going to get rid of all of these as well. I didn't think I was going to. I thought I might keep a couple, but to be completely honest with you guys, I'm not a big glitter person. And if I want a shimmer all over my body for some kind of like a festival-y thing, I'm much more likely to take like a shimmer spray or like something like that or a shimmer oil than to rub this kind of glitter all over myself. So I've got 7 of these and they're all going to go as well. I'm going to take a look at them and see if they are salvageable. I've never used any of them. I know Megan's not a big glitter person, but again, if this is something anybody maybe wants, let me know. They are gone. Okay. I feel like I've gotten rid of a lot. Like I haven't, but just because those are so hefty, I feel like I've made a lot of space. Let's just start like going into some things individually as I go. And if I need to compare things, I will. So this MAC, this is this blue Willow pressed pigment. It is just really, really pretty. It's like this really pretty icy blue. Off the top of my head, I can't think of where I have another one, so I'm going to hold on to that. That's really nice. My MAC Cinderfella, again, this is a mineralized shadow. It is like, wait, stunning. Absolutely stunning. Again, I've got a lot of blacks. I've got a lot of like grays. I got a lot of silver, but I don't have anything quite like that. So this is going to stay as well. I just love this so much. Okay. Keeping 2 so far. There's got to be a better way to do this. Maybe I need to like, I've done it before where I've kind of narrowed it into colors or brands, or I don't even know. I'm going to pull a lot of the ColourPop ones aside because I mentioned this in my last video. If I get rid of any shadows, it's going to be these ones because I am slowly trying to get all of ColourPop out of my collection just for the fact that I'm really pissed off about how they handle customer service, and I don't know anymore, you know? Like, I don't want them. I don't really want to associate myself with them. Now, some of them I'm going to keep just because I love the color or whatever, and the products are fine, but again, if I'm going to get rid of stuff, it's going to be more so from ColourPop than from anywhere else. That you guys will notice, just as a heads up right now. And if you love ColourPop, I mean nothing against them, really. It's just I had a bad personal experience, and I know other people that have also had similar experiences, and for that, I can't ignore it, and I can't hang on to a brand that I just don't trust anymore. So let's start looking at some of these colors. This pink one, this is in Be Our Guest. Came out in the Disney collection. That's pretty. Let's just see if I have anything similar. Even in single shadows, if I have something similar, I might be able to get rid of that. What's this purple like? More purple than pink, but I'll keep an eye out on that. This one. More lavender. This Kaja one. It is a really nice pink. Do I have a pink like that? This is what I needed all of these out for. I'm going to start digging. You know what? I'm just going to get rid of it. It's not really speaking to me. Even though I can't find an exact match for it, I don't want it anymore. I don't wear a ton of pinks, and if I do, they're more purpley pinks, so I think it's just time that just gets away from me. Unless there's, like I said, unless there's a color here that I'm dying to have, I'm just going to get rid of them. So this is in Goodbye Butterfly, but again, if you saw my palette video, you'll know I kept a ton of palettes because it had colors. I'm not even in frame. I'm so sorry. I'm going to pull this down a little bit. I keep thinking... There we go. That there's my toes, that the lens is like here, and then so I'm filming here, but you're not here. Anyway, if you saw my palette declutter video, you'll know that I have a million like palettes with colors exactly like this. So that one's going to go. Having said that, how do I feel about this one? That's really pretty. What about this one? She's Sea Stars, something like that. Huh, these two are almost the same. Are they? Pretty darn close, eh? So I think I like the feel of this one better. This is a Magic Dust eyeshadow, and this is a Frost eyeshadow. Do I really want this? This one's more of like a coral. You know what? I'm going to keep both. I'm just coming up with reasons to keep both. That means I want to keep both. So I'm going to keep both. Here's the thing. I need to realize that, like, again, I've already paid for this. It's not like I'm at a store trying to decide what I should and shouldn't buy. I've already bought it. I've already passed that point. So if it's something that I think I want to keep, I should just keep it because there's nobody telling me I can't. Okay. Let's check this greeny kind of color out. I'm just going to get rid of this. This is Special Delivery. This one I kept for so long because I was obsessed with this like minty green color. And it's still really pretty, but I'm going to pass it on. Because I'm like looking at like, sorry for that weird noise. I'm looking at like this Natasha Denona palette even, and I've got like this kind of a green color. It's not the same, but it's, oh, that is really nice though. Damn it. This is so much harder than I thought it would be just to get rid of this stuff. Okay, I'm going to keep this one, actually. I changed my mind. That's one ColourPop one we're keeping so far. Just one right now. There'll probably be a couple more. This one is Ladybird. You know what? I've tried this one a million times. It's so glittery. I don't want it. I don't need it. This one is Snapdragon. I'm sure I've got a green somewhere that's exactly like this. Where's that Born to Run palette? I don't know, but I'm going to get rid of this because, oh, it's like kind of dried out too. Like it's okay, but it's sort of dried out. I'm just going to get rid of it. I don't need it. Again, like I said, there's so much of me that I'm just like, I just don't want it. I just don't want it. I just don't want it, that I just need to like let things go. That's not doing much for me. That was IRL. And I also have this MAC one, which is like similar, but like way better. Like this is the MAC one here. So we're going to keep this MAC one. This is I Like to Watch. Okay. Maybe what I'll do is I'll decide what I'm keeping and then I'll look to see how many of them are in actual palettes as well as just like individuals. And then I can kind of go from there. This one, Falling Up. That's pretty. Nah, don't need it. Don't need it. Be good. Get rid of it. All right. A Whole New World. It's like this pretty, like... That's a very unique color. I'm going to hold on to that one. So this is Love. That's really pretty. I'm going to keep that too. Oh, I hate myself right now. I'm not doing very well. What's this MAC one look like? Close but not enough, eh? No, we'll keep both. So this MAC one is Love Power. It's an electric cool eyeshadow. They don't make these anymore, unfortunately, but they are really nice. All That Glitters. I'm just kind of grabbing shadows now. That's really pretty. Do you guys see that all the way up there? That's really pretty. Keep that. I'm going to keep... Let me see what's up with these Ace Beauty ones. I just got these. I haven't really used them a ton, to be completely honest. And by a ton, I mean at all. That's really pretty. That's a really cool color. Keep that one. That's very unique. And this is... Sorry, this one that I just put on was Cotton Candy. This is Iced Latte. I'm just trying to see... Yeah, that's pretty as well. I'll keep both of these for now. I gotta try them. I haven't tried them yet. I feel like when I do these videos, I just ramble. Like, I don't know if there's a better way for me to do them. If you guys want to see a different way, I don't really know. I'm kind of so... Like I said, I'm just defeated right now when it comes to my makeup. And that's sad. This is Dare. Get rid of it. Don't want it. This one... Roy G. Biv. I don't know what that means. I think it's rainbow in another color. That's really pretty. Really glittery too. No, I'm going to get rid of that one. Yeah, I'm going to get rid of that one, I think. And now that I'm... No, I did get rid of that one. I was like, now that I'm looking, but I think I got rid of the one that I thought I didn't, but I did. Wild Thoughts. No. Some of the ones with glitter kind of get like a chunkiness to them, if that makes any sense. This one. This is Milky Way. That's so pretty. What does that look like compared to these ones? Okay, we're keeping Milky Way, and this is Almost There. My fingers are all like meh right now. Ooh, that's really pretty, you guys. Look at that brown shimmer. Keep that one for now. Let's see if I've got another better brown shimmer. This is Divine Decadence. This is a MAC shadow. No, it's not quite as nice, eh? Shoot. That's pretty, though. I'm going to keep that, too. Honey Lust. This is probably more of like a toned down sort of a color. That is gorgeous, though. We're going to keep that. What does this one look like? I think this is called Sweet Heat. Again, different. Hold up. Hold on 2 seconds. Just Sweet Heat, weirdly. Look at that. So this is Sweet Heat by MAC. I'm hoping you guys can see this. And this is that slightly pinkier one. We're going to get rid of the ColourPop one because I'm confident enough to say that those are close enough that I can get away with only having one of them. Yes. Oh, that makes me feel so good. I feel like it's one of those weird things, like people film declutters and everybody like loves watching them. It's like you're watching somebody clean. It's so funny. This one is Hydroplane. That's really pretty. That one's really nice. I'm going to keep that. Again, as I go through these later and I kind of look at palettes and I decide, oh, I've got a color exactly like that, I will probably get rid of a few more. But until then, I'm just going to hold on to it for right now. All right, so that's the, in my opinion, easy part. The MACs are the hardest. Let's look at these two Tarte ones, just while I'm thinking about it. So I've got this dark red. This is Revel. And then I've got this one. This is in Clueless. Okay. Now the Revel one kind of looks like it could be similar to this chrome paint pot. This is another Tarte shadow. Holy smokes. That is gorgeous. That's staying. Do you guys see this? That is lovely. Shadow pot. Here's what bothers me is that I thought that this was a chrome paint shadow pot, but it's like completely different. I don't know what's going on with that one. Where did that Tarte one go? Let's just take a look at it. No comparison. The Tarte one's going. Easy. Look at that. They're both Tarte. What am I saying the Tarte one's going? One's just a shadow pot and one's not. And if I'm going to use a red, it better be a vibrant red. And it's funny because I'm thinking now, and I know that there's a red like that in the Kat Von D palette, but I don't even think I care. Let's look at this one. This is Steal the Show. Again, how pretty is that? That is stunning. Now, though, that I'm seeing that, I do want to check a couple of the MAC ones against it. A little different. This was the one I was more thinking about. Geez, they're all so different. Okay, well, we're going to keep all of those then. See, I try and get rid of some stuff, and it just doesn't work out for me. All right. Okay. Are you guys bored of me yet? This MAC one. It's kind of cool. Kind of is like a brown, blue sort of a shift to it. Hold on to that one. I like the formula of that one. It's this one. That's pretty. I'm sure I've got colors like that though, so I'm actually going to pass that one on. Because I know that I've got purples exactly like that. Like, let me just... Like, those are pretty damn close. Close enough anyway. I'm happy getting rid of that one. Okay. I'm just going to kind of pull a couple formulas that I want to see how much I love. So this is one. These are these Shiny Pretty Things shadows. Oh my God. Holy crap. These are nice. And I'm really sad they do not make these all the time. That one's kind of like pinky. What's this one? Okay. Those are really close to each other actually, if not the same. Do you see that? They're super close. So what I think we might do, we're definitely keeping these two, and then we're only going to keep one of the center ones, and I just got to decide which one. So one is in P for pink, and one is in Major Win. Just got to remember which one's which. They're really similar. My gut is to keep Major Win, so we're going to get rid of P for pink. And now my arm is a glitter bomb. Oh my God. This is my one problem with like swatching makeup and stuff, is I end up with so much makeup all over me. It's actually ridiculous. I'm trying not to get it like on the floor if I can avoid it, and it's not easy. Okay. All right, continue on. Let's look at some of these Fairy Whispers ones. These came out a while ago. They just feel really nice. But again, do I need them all is the real question that we're going to ask here. Okay, we're definitely going to keep that silver one because that's really nice. That's this one. This is in Fly by Twilight. I think I'm going to get rid of the champagne one, which is in Fairyland. And I think I'm going to get, you know what? I'm going to get rid of the other three. No, I'm going to keep this top one. This is Fairy Fair. And I'm going to get rid of Feminine Wilds, which is like the pink, and the champagne one. Looking at this now. That's still really pretty. I'm going to hold on to that for a little longer. Okay. We're doing okay. You know what? I'm automatically, this Becca, this is actually a bronzer that I just kind of thought looked like a shadow. I'm going to get rid of that. I don't need it. Okay. Here's my problem with this one is that it's like falling apart. And I don't think it was supposed to. Like, I feel like it was supposed to be solid. So I don't know if I just got like a crap one or what happened. But it's so nice. Like, look at this. That's really pretty. I don't know. I think I need to get rid of it just because it's so messy that, like, I don't even dare open it and I don't dare give it to anybody. I'm going to hold on to it for a little bit just until I figure out, because I thought that this should be in the same formula these are in and it's not for some reason. So I don't know if I just got a bad one. But I'm going to look into that a little bit more. Also, I've had this Tarte one sitting over here that I totally forgot about. I'm just going to get rid of it because I forgot it was even over there. I've got these 3. Okay, these are not the... I'm going to just pull all my extra dimension ones out because there are a few. Okay. So I think this is all my extra dimension shadows. I love this formula. It is probably my favorite MAC formula. So I just need to decide if it's like... No, I'm going to get rid of that white one. I never use whites. I always say I will, and then I don't. That's pretty. That can stay. That's in Stylishly Mary. That's really pretty, too. Okay. Oh, hold up. Those are not the same. Okay, how funny is it? This is Stylishly Mary, and this is Stylishly Mary, but these are not the same freaking colors. That's so funny. They've re-released the same, like, color name. That's really funny. Oh, keeping. Can you guys see that? Look at that. This blue. Stunning. No, I'm just keeping all of these. They're my favorite formula. They're staying. I'm also going to keep this one because I keep, like, swatching and going back to it. This is Stars and Rockets. This one is in Let's Roll. It's like a really pretty reddish kind of glitter, but I think I'm actually going to pass it on. I never reach for it. This one is in Try Me On. That's pretty. We're going to keep that. Okay. Mystery. This is like one of my oldest shadows. I'm going to keep this. It's just like a staple for me. It needs to stay. Okay. These aren't MAC. I'm going to go through the MAC ones and then I'll start fussing about other brands after, because it'll just make it a little easier for me just to get this managed. Lucky Green, I'm going to hold on to. I really like this. I'm also going to keep Humid because I really like those greens. This is Steamy. That's really pretty. I feel like I've got a color like that I'm keeping somewhere. I'll have to hunt it down. See you later, but I'm going to keep that. This is Atlantic Blue. What's this one? In the Shadows. Okay. They're very, very different. So I'm going to hold on to both because I do like having blues. And I feel like because I got rid of that electric blue palette that I had, I'm going to keep it because I'm always looking for more blues. That's pretty. This is Tilt. This came out in the Star Trek collection. Just some blue glitter. You know what? I'm going to let go of that one. I don't need it. Again, I'm keeping things because of the packaging and that's stupid. But that one can stay. That one's really pretty. That is To Boldly Go. And the other one, sorry, was Midnight. Okay. This is Paradisco, and this is one of my favorite MAC shades of all time. I'm going to hold on to it. I was like, even though it's quite similar to all those other shades that I've just been like hanging on to for dear life, that's really pretty too. That is Jest. I'm going to hold on to them. Sun's Out, Buns Out. I've got better golds. I'm going to let that one go. Meh. I'm going to get rid of that too. That's Tonight's the Night. I'm going to keep that. That's just a nice neutral color to have. That's Blanc type. Keep that. That's She Sparkles. Copper Plate I'm going to keep. And then I'm going to keep Forward March and Texture as well. Okay, so now that I'm through like all of the MAC, it seems like it can be time to go through everything else. So I got these 3 Tarte ones recently. I think I'm keeping all of them. The problem is like I know I have a color exactly like that one in another palette, but I don't have an individual like these. And then there's like colors, I don't know. This would be the one that I would be considering getting rid of, and that's only because I've got that other like Chrome Shadow Red. I've got a similar color to that. So if I have, which I'm sure I do, a similar color, you know what? This is so new, but I think I'm going to actually pass it on. This one is in Milky Way. I can't believe that. I literally bought this like a week ago. That's ridiculous. I need to be so much more careful about what I'm buying, and I'm going to keep the other 2. So one is in Lunar, I'm pretty sure, and Bahamas. So we're going to get rid of Milky Way. I'm shocked by that. So surprised. Okay. I have all of these Dose of Colors, Ideal Color Duos, and I always keep them because I love them, and then I never use them, but they're going to all make it through again today because, you know, they're so nice. And I actually can't believe like how long these have stayed good for. Like that boggles my mind. Like I'm not one that really follows expiration dates except with like, you know, maybe mascaras and stuff like that. But like these are all still fine and they shouldn't be lasting this long, I feel like, but they're still great. So I'm just going to hold on to all of them. I have these 3 Kaja Trio. So this one's an Orange Blossom. So you have like 3 shades in each one. Again, these are so new to me, but they're so glittery. Do I want to keep them all? Yeah, I'm going to keep them all for now. So I have Orange Blossom, Rosewater, and Toasted Caramel. I'm going to keep them for now until the future when I decide maybe I don't need them after all. Okay. Now we're going to go through some pigments and then some liquid shadows. So, okay, in terms of liquid shadows, I've got a couple types. So I've got some MAC ones, some Too Faced ones, and some, oh God, I can't even get into this one. There we go. Some Huda Beauty ones. So the Huda Beauty, these are like the Metal Matte Melted Shadows or something like that. Yeah. I'm keeping all 3 of these. I love these, and this one's brand new, and this is the one I've wanted for so long. This is the Limelight one. So it's Limelight and Gold Chains are the 2 colors that you get in it. It's the yellow one, and it is so, like, look at this. Ready? That's so pretty. Mind you, this is the first one that I've had where I think the ends of this one, oh no, they're brushes too. Oh, okay. I thought they were doe foots for some reason. But these are just so freaking nice. And the shadows on the other ends, like I'm just going to show you guys real quick. Like, that is so freaking pretty. I'm definitely keeping this no matter what. Like the Huda ones are staying because they are just so freaking nice. What I really should, again, do is look into it and see if I have regular shadows that are the same colors as these because I probably don't need both. Oh, look at that one. That one's in Double Pump Latte. So pretty. So these are all staying. As far as the Too Faced one goes, I never really use these. I kind of forgot about them, to be completely honest. I only ever bought 3 of them. I really like this one. Do you guys see that? This one is in Honey Please. So let's keep that one. So I'll put it in here. Okay. This one is in Guava Glitz. Now the one thing about this one is like, can you guys see that it's like separated? You just have to remix it a bit. I mean, it's really pretty. But I'm going to get rid of the guava one. And I think Ice Queen is this last one. Let's just see. Yeah, I'm going to get rid of Ice Queen as well. It's just not doing anything for me. So I'm only going to keep the one of these. This Ciate Eye Luster. That's so freaking pretty. I think we might be keeping that one. I think. I know these aren't these are just like sequins, so I have stars and hearts. I'm keeping both because that's more for like fun stuff. And then I have these 2 MAC ones. So one is in Everyday Sunshine and one is in beam time. So I'm just going to take a look at both of these and just see what these are all about. You know what? That one's quite similar to the Ciate one, just not quite as vibrant. So I think I'm going to get rid of this MAC one, and then let's just check this other one out. That one's pretty though, so we're going to keep that one. So keep one, get rid of one. Covered in glitter again. How many wet wipes can I go through? So now that, oh no, I have to go through Pigment. Sorry, spoke too soon. Give me a minute. Pigments. This is tricky for me because I always keep them and saying I'll use them and then I don't use them, but I really, like, if I'm gonna keep them, I really need to, like, be committed to, like, actually using them. Not just because I think I might. Okay. This first one, this is in blue brown. Now I know for a fact that somewhere in this nonsense, I kept a color that was quite similar to this in terms of like a blue brown shift. That's just too pretty though. So I think if I can find the color that I kept, just see what I can hunt down here. Okay, I think it was that one. See how they kind of have like the same shift to them? So I think I'm more likely to use the shadow than I am the, oh, but it's so nice. You know what? No, I'm keeping this. It's an oldie, but a goodie. It's one of my favorites. It's staying. It's staying. It just is. Okay. This one is in Follow Your Fancy. It doesn't even look like it's like holding up very well, so I'm just going to get rid of it. Okay, that's good. That's one. This is a Reflex Red Glitter. This is beautiful. It just picks up some red glitter in it, so I'm going to keep that one. And do I need this one too is the real question. I don't think I do. I'm going to get rid of this one. Finally, I can't believe it's finally time. This is in... Oh, shoot. No, I like the, I don't know if you guys can see, like, the gradient size difference. I like the gradient in this better. I'm never going to need to just keep the one. You know what? This silver, I'm pretty sure is, like, an absolutely just, I can't even get it out of here, is an absolutely stunning, stunning silver, but it reminds me quite a lot of that silver. So I think I'm going to keep this one and not this one because I'm more likely to reach for it out of this than I think I am out of here. So that's going to go. This blue glitter. Kind of like a bluey purple glitter. It's kind of unique. I'm going to hold on to that. I think, oh my God, can't even get into this one. I'm going to get rid of this purple glitter. If I'm going to keep a glitter, I'm more likely to use the blue one. I'm going to get rid of that one. I'm going to keep the gold though, because I think that I will use that. And I'm also going to keep this. This is in Chartreuse and it is just freaking, I'll show you guys really quick. It is so pretty. Like, oh, so pretty. I'm going to keep that one. I really like greens. Okay. I'm also going to keep this one. This is Golden Olive. I think I'm going to get rid of this purple. I've kept it for a really long time. This is Grape. It's like really pretty, but I don't need it. I'm going to get rid of it. I have so many purple like shadows. I don't need that. It's just silly to keep holding on to things like that. One is a Patrick Star one and one is in copper. I just want to see how similar these are to each other before I decide what I'm going to do here. If I can even get the lid off. I need tweezers to do this sometimes. Okay, so that's the Patrick Star one. If I had nails, I bet you this would be easy, but I bit them all off the other day because I was stressed. Okay, give me 2 seconds. I'm going to try and find like tweezers or something that I can get this out with. Alrighty, I got some tweezers to try and get the lid out of this. Oh, Jesus. Doesn't seem like there's a lot in there, and I know I haven't used it, so I'm actually just going to get rid of this. It's pretty, but I prefer the Patrick Star one, so we're going to keep that one. Just be very careful with where I'm putting all of these. Trying not to get glitter all over the carpet. Okay, so we're down to these 5. Got this really pretty, like, coppery kind of one. I'm going to get rid of that. That one's gone. It's just not doing anything for me anymore. Nope. Gonna get rid of that one. A lot of these came out in like Christmas collections and stuff like that as sets, which is again why I don't feel that bad about getting rid of them. That's really pretty though. Do you see that? Now hold on to this one. This one is in English Gilt. Okay, this is another Patrick Star one. I'm pretty sure this is the one that I really like. Yeah, I like that one too. It's like a very deep, deep gold. We're going to keep that one. And I'm just automatically like, I think I'm going to get rid of this one, to be completely honest. Yeah, this one's going to go. I'm done with this one. I've had these for so long. These came out in like that tartan collection they put out, like literally probably almost 10 years ago. So that's going to be done. So let's now get to, since I've got that narrowed down pretty far, we're going to now look at some of the individual shadows I'm keeping and compare them to shadows in palettes and see what I can get rid of. Okay, so on second thought, I actually changed my mind. I just decided just to keep all of what I said I was keeping. So this is what I'm keeping here. This is sort of what we're getting rid of here. So there's some pigments, some liquids, some glitters. Some of these are getting thrown out. Some of these are getting given away. And then I've got a few dirty things here, but a few pigments and a few liquid eyeshadows as well. So that's pretty good. That's a little bit better than I thought it would be, particularly the pigments. I found that I'm just ready to let them go now. So I feel really, really good about that. So I'm not sure what will be next, but keep an eye out for my next declutter. And if you enjoy this, then hit the thumbs up, comment down below, like and subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate it. I'll catch you guys later. Bye.